My kids buy me food. Civil service pensioners offered emergency loans as nearly 90,000 face delays. Government to lend up to £10,000 to worst affected new retirees as minister admits there is an unacceptable backlog. Newly retired civil servants say they are struggling to pay bills and buy food because delays at their pension scheme have left them without an income for months. Pensioners have reported being forced to borrow money from family to pay for food and heating, with some saying they feared losing their homes because they could not afford their rent or mortgage. The apparent crisis at the civil service pension scheme has now been acknowledged by the government, which revealed that interest-free hardship loans of up to £10,000 will be offered to thousands of the worst affected people. Some are also likely to be able to access compensation. On Wednesday, Nick Thomas Simpsons, a Cabinet Office minister, told a committee of MPs that the delays people were experiencing were completely and utterly unacceptable. The pension scheme has admitted to a backlog of nearly 90,000 cases, comprising claims, valuations, and other requests that it warned could take months to resolve. Some members have been waiting since January 2025 for their pension claim to be processed. About 3,000 civil servants retire every month, and the government has accepted that many of those who have retired since December 1st last year will not have received their first pension payment. One former civil servant, who did not want to be named, said she was forced to apply for universal credit because she had been left without income since retiring from the Department for Work and Pensions in August. I used up all my savings over the first 4 months and have no family to help me. The stress has forced me to take antidepressants. Another submitted a claim for her pension in January 2025 before retiring 3 months later. I've yet to receive a penny. I can't afford to put my heating on. It breaks my heart having to ask my kids to buy me food. The Civil Service Pension Scheme is overseen by the Cabinet Office, which outsourced the administration to MyCSP, part of Equinity, more than a decade ago. However, last month, the £239 million contract passed to Capita after a 2-year transition period. A report by Parliament's Public Accounts Committee last October questioned whether Capita was ready to take over the scheme, which has 1.7 million members, and suggested the government explore bringing the administration in-house. Many scheme members said they had been unable to log into their accounts since Capita took over in December, and reported unanswered emails and long waits on phone lines. Some reported that Capita, which was criticized for its administration of teachers' pensions, had told them not to get in touch while the backlog was addressed. One 69-year-old retiree said he feared his home would be repossessed unless his pension lump sum was paid before his mortgage term ends in April. His pension entitlement was due to start last October, and his mortgage lender will not extend his term because of his age.